Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief, guys. Welcome to week 12, the fourth week of a 5-week rank advancement. It's crazy. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. Finish packing. I love packing. All right, I'm a little bit OCD, a lot OCD, okay? I'm heading to Kuala Lumpur International Airport shortly to fly with my brother, the one and only Kuna Senatiraja, to two amazing cities, all right, Dubai and Istanbul, guys. Can't wait to see you guys there. All right, it's been a long time actually since I've been to the amazing, beautiful country of Turkey. So Turkey, I'm coming home, guys, all right? I love you guys so much, all right? And guys, this is week 12. I've been non-stop on the phone with Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, and a lot of you who are watching and you are new and you sort of don't understand the relationship I have with my mentor, our upline, the founder, Dato Sri Vijay. Let me give you a small hint, okay? When I joined him 25 years ago at the age of 22, it's a complete moron I was, okay? And he didn't give up on me, all right? He brought me into his zone, which I struggled to stay in. He hammered me into shape. I was that big, stubborn, big rock. And my mentor, all right, Dato Sri Vijay, had a chisel and a hammer, and he kept just carving out, all right, over 25 years, the guy who's your upline today, all right, your chief, representing the great ones, Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay. And until today, all right, I appreciate every lesson, every message that he teaches, communicates. Because one thing we all realize, and I hope you realize, the further you go down on this journey of life, there are less and less people who give a damn about your growth, about your success, about your happiness. And my only wish for all of you watching this Wednesday message, that if you find a mentor like how I found Dato Sri Vijay, all right, who is focused every single moment on your happiness, your growth, your success, your improvement, your evolution, all right, don't let go. Hang on to that mentor. Pay whatever price you have to pay to stay in his or her zone, but never let go of a mentor like that. So for 25 years, I've been hanging on to my mentor, okay? With all the pain, with all the hammering, with all the truth, all right, which he throws at your face, all right, which sometimes can be painful, can be difficult. I hang on, and I'm hanging on, and I'm holding on no matter what, all right? I'm never going to let go. And just this past few days, he's traveling, so I get to talk to him on the phone, all right? And he communicated, all right, in a very strange way, a lesson that I think a lot of us take for granted. And today I'm speaking to you as your friend, as your upline. If you have any form of respect for me in any way, you should have, because you're watching me on this video. All right, listen very carefully. The lesson I want to share with you on this Wednesday message is a profound lesson that I learned from my mentor the hard way. And the simple lesson of sense of urgency. And this applies to everyone, right? It applies to you as a networker. It applies to the corporate guys of the QI group who watch my Wednesday message. It applies to your mother-in-law, your mom, auntie, I'm talking to you, okay? It applies to everyone, regardless of age, journey of life, how long you have been in networking or how long you have been with us on QNet. It doesn't matter. Sense of urgency, all right, applies so drastically, so importantly in our lives. Because you see, And I hope you agree with me, and even if you don't, it's okay. I'm still going to say it. It is human nature to procrastinate. Procrastinate simply means delaying what you are supposed to do for the most moronic reasons on this planet. All right? Okay, pushing things to tomorrow, next week, it's okay. I got other priorities, the lack of ability to prioritize what's really important. And I realize a lot of networkers, when they start, they have a tremendous, amazing sense of urgency for certain things. For example, I know a lot of my downlines, all of you around the world, everyone wants to sign up and find their two. All right. The reason is, I don't know why, but the sense of urgency to find two and earn the first check, all right, seems to be very important to a lot of networkers when they start their journey. Maybe they want to see proof that they will get paid. Maybe they want to know that they can do it. Maybe they just want to prove to just the morons who laughed at them when they said yes to this amazing company, QNet. But I realized that sense of urgency to find two, to earn the first check, is actually very high. But somewhere along that journey, the sense of urgency declines. And the reason for it, it's you. You are the problem. All right? You are incapable of fighting this built up human nature that from young until today it exists in all of us, that we like to procrastinate, we like to delay, we assume there is always tomorrow, we assume there's always next week, we assume we can do this later and later and later. Now the greatest lesson Dato Sri Vijay taught me, and read his book 2 Minutes from the Abyss. All right, it is fundamental that we recognize every single moment of our lives that the next minute of breath you take is a blessing from Him. It's only with His permission that you're taking that breath. That I have seen enough in my journey of life that the healthiest person can drop dead tomorrow. All right, the oldest person can live longer than the younger person in your network. All right, and people who have been superbly healthy throughout their life can suddenly get a message of cancer. Or a close friend of mine, her husband, all right, healthy, fit, amazing man. I pray that his spirit, his energy, his passion I can instill in everyone I know is going and battling through cancer. Somebody who's so close to me as a brother, I just met him in January, went back home, collapsed one day, and realized he had a tumor in his brain. So there is no guarantee. That's why my Muslim brothers and sisters will always say, if I ask them, can I see you tomorrow for breakfast or lunch, their answer will always be, Inshallah. If Allah allows, if Allah wills it, I will. But you see, we take this for granted. And I'm telling you today, as your upline, as your chief, if you have signed up today with us on this journey, there is no rule in QNet that is stopping you, all right, from achieving tremendously unbelievable success as fast as you can. So what you can do in 2 years, why do people take 10 years? The only reason is they lack the sense of urgency. They get distracted by things that are so unimportant in our journey of life, but seems to be important at that point to fill up a stupid void in our lives, like doing this normal bull sugar stuff that is not going to increase the size of your check, that is not going to improve the stability financially of your family, that is not going to send your kids to the best schools, that is not going to provide for your husband or wife if you drop dead tomorrow. So this sense of urgency, this element, I'm trying over the years to instill it in everyone I meet and just tell them, do it now. The first mantra, the first tagline of the V in 1996, all right? If you don't know, the V was born before QNet. In 1996, the mission statement, the mantra of the V was do it now. And do it now is the most simplified version of sense of urgency. So I want you to ask yourself some questions. All right? Why didn't you do a presentation today? Why do you postpone tomorrow? Why didn't you push, all right, yourself a bit harder this week? Why did you have to attend 6 weddings of cousins who will forget you after you attend the wedding? All right? Why did you have to chill out on a Thursday when you could have done 3 direct referrals on that Thursday? And why do you have the comfort in your mind that you have many, many years to achieve greatness in QNet? What if somebody told you got months to live? See, very interesting. So I asked somebody this question. What if you have months to live? They say, I'm definitely not going to do QNet. I'm going to spend time with my family. And for 1 second, I thought it was logical. Then I wanted to slap the person because that's the most moronic answer on the planet. If a doctor tells me I got months to live, all right, when I started my journey in networking, I will do a presentation every hour, every 30 minutes, praying that I will find a Japa on my left, a Dato Sri Vijay on my right, find an Adli, Arun, Sati, David, all right, and then I'm set for life. That means if I drop dead, my tracking center goes to my family and they will benefit from the growth of these super networkers that I could have signed up. So if somebody told me I have 6 months to live, I'm not going to sit at home and sing Kumbaya with my family. I'm not joking. I'll go out there and hunt and do presentations until I lose my voice, praying hard that I find a powerful network on the left, powerful network on the right. I will tell Dato Sri Vijay Japa, support them if I'm not around, and they will create giants out of these people. Are you guys with me? So this week, make a decision. Make a decision that you're not going to procrastinate, that you're not going to postpone, that you're not going to prioritize bull sugar things in your life. This week, reinstill the sense of urgency in your journey. That everything you can do now, don't postpone by an hour or even a day. If you need to call somebody, call them now. If you need to send a WhatsApp, do it now. Alright, if you have a presentation plan, do it now. The prospect doesn't show up, talk to a complete freaking stranger in the restaurant just to complete that presentation, because you don't have time, because all of us are 2 minutes from the abyss. Every one of us could drop dead, alright, right now, even watching my Wednesday message. So why do you procrastinate and waste your life? Just do it now. That's all I'm telling you. I had a mentor who instilled the sense of urgency in me fanatically. That's why I am here today, financially free. Dato Sri Vijay never allowed me the luxury of postponement, procrastination. His simple mantra of life that I've watched with my own 2 eyes for 25 years or longer is he always has a sense of urgency. And the reason why we are here after 25 years, why we are the fastest growing e-commerce network marketing company in the world, is because our founders had a sense of urgency. They didn't waste a minute. They didn't prioritize anything else except you, your dreams, your lives, your journey, their promises to us. So if you are a brand new networker watching me, if you are a veteran networker, even if you are max out king or queen watching this video, live a life with a sense of urgency. Build this business with a sense of urgency. Everything you want to do, do it now, do it now, do it now, do it now, do it now. Are you guys with me? Because there's one lesson I've learned, especially the past few years. Anything can happen to anyone, anytime. And at that time, you must not have a life of regret. That your affairs must be in order. That you go peacefully, knowing that you are left behind a max out tracking center or enough for your family to live beautifully after you're gone. And in order to have that comfort, you need a sense of urgency now. Brand new, do it now. Been around for a long time, do it now. Alright, max out king or queen. Do it now. Sense of urgency is monkey see, monkey do. I'm telling you. You ask me what is my greatest secret of success until today, is that my mentor instilled in me the greatest lesson and value that I live by every single day. That I live every single moment with the utmost sense of urgency. Love you guys.